Yo, stock bros. Hope everybody's having a super good day. Today we're just gonna show you guys how to search for stocks and execute an order on Wealthsimple. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. Once we make our way to Wealthsimple, this is a couple ways that we can search for stocks and do an execution. So right on the right hand side, I do have my phone, so I can show you guys the differences because the desktop is still on the beta edition, as we can see on the top left. So anyway, the reason why I have a lot of stuff happening here is primarily because of the positions that I currently have. And some of them are very volatile, and so therefore they put a kind of like a warning sign on the front page. But once you log in, you basically have at the very top here search for a symbol or a name. And so from here, for example, you can type a particular stock or company that you're looking for. So for example, let's just do Air Canada. Um, you can either type its name or you can type its symbol if you know its ticker symbol. So once we find out, this is what it will look like. So on the right hand side, we're going to have a place order, buy, sell. It's going to show how much we have available and the order type that we have, how many shares, and all that kind of stuff. As we scroll down, it will show kind of like what we are holding. So for me right now, I have 91 shares of Air Canada. This is the price points, my average price that I have purchased, how it's doing, and so forth. So at the bottom, then we're going to have market details. So what these means are, I'll just go over the first few ones. So open, that's the price that the stock opened on the day. So it opened at $20.80. I hit highs of 21.54 and lows of 20.52. Market cap, that just means how many, it's basically a calculation of how many shares exist times its price. So you take the current price and then you times it by however many shares exist, and that's how you come up with the market cap. Then we have 52 weeks high, which is the highest price that it has reached over the last 52 weeks, and then $9.26 is the lowest price that it reached over 52 weeks. Volume, that's the amount of shares being traded. I believe it's intraday, so that's however many shares that would be during today that were exchanged. Yield has to do with dividends, and I don't believe Air Canada has dividends, but I'll have to look into this. And the exchange, that just means Toronto Exchange Center. So then about, they will have a brief description of what the company is all about, and but nothing too in depth. On the performance side, on one day it will track how it has been doing for the last day. 1 week, basically the same idea, but over 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, 5 years. These charts are a little bit harder to read, so I do like using different apps, and for example, one of them is Webull. I've been enjoying using Webull. It's a little bit easier for me to track. I can do some calculations. I have used Thinkorswim as well. I'm currently trying to see what I can play with the most, as I'm looking for current live market quotes. And so anyway, this is one way to do it. But because it's still in the beta position, it's a little bit harder for us to, how do we find new stocks unless you actually know of their ticker symbol? You're kind of stuck that way. So that's why I wanted to show you on my phone. So on my phone, it will also show the same idea. Company portfolio. This is my watch list. So how do I get to a watch list? So we can just go on search here at the top right. Once we click there, actually on the mobile, they will have featured stocks, which can be very helpful. Because, for example, you can look at them by category: machinery, education, finance. Anyway, the list goes on. And let's just say, for example, we want to look at electronics. We can just go view all stocks, and then we can kind of track down by popularity. They have market cap by volume, all different criteria that we can search them for. And yeah, anyway, we can find out a little bit more about them. keeping in mind that to take full advantage of Wealthsimple and enjoying the 0% commission, we do have to select a stock that has CAD beside it, therefore we wouldn't have to pay a commission. If, however, we were to find a stock that we do like and it does have NASDAQ, New York Exchange, and basically USD beside the price, then we will have to incur a foreign exchange markup and a 1.5 fee that Wealthsimple does charge, just so that we are fully aware. They also have browse stocks by top list and by category. So if we were to go by top list, we would have a top 100 on trade, most active if you're a momentum trader, if top gainers if you want to make sure to keep up with the good trends, losers if you're looking for a good dip buy opportunity. Hey, there's GameStop and AMC. Anyway, so that's just one way that we can search. So if we were to execute a trade, same idea. Let's just look for Air Canada. We can either just type the full name or the ticker symbol. So Air Canada, it will show us very similar information. If not, actually, I think it's the very same. Yeah, and orders that you have previously completed. So this is in my case over here. And okay, so if we were to execute a trade, how would that look like? I won't be execute one because I think all my money is tied down right now on stocks, but I can at least show you guys how that could take place. So on the right hand side, once you do find your company that you believe in and you want to invest in, you will have place an order, buy, sell. So if we don't have any stocks and we want to buy, we select the buy. We select the account that we're going to trade with. I only trade with tax-free savings, so I can enjoy all the tax benefits. And then order type. So this part is important. On Learn More, they'll explain to you right there. To summarize, the market buy is once you execute it, you will be executed right away. It's basically whoever's willing to pay to sell you a stock at that exact moment. So the price can vary greatly, especially if it does have a lot of volatility for the stock. I always recommend limit buy, and the reason is you set the price, and once the price reaches that point, then you will be executed. So if you're wanting to buy for $20 and the price is coming to $20, once it reaches $20, you'll be executed. The stock is yours. Stop limit buy. So basically, yeah, it says right there. It says it really nice. Choose a price for the stock, and after the price reaches the stop price, your order will be converted to a limit order. So basically, you can set this stop limit buy. Once it reaches a certain price point, then you will also have your limit order to be filled. I don't typically use stop limit buys, mostly just limit buy and market buy, depending on what I'm doing. So let's just say in this case we were to buy a limit buy, then we would set right here the price point that we would like to purchase. So then we would go 21, 10. We just want to slightly below what the current price is, keeping in mind that this is delayed 15 minutes. I did 15 or 20, and then we can select however many shares. If we want 10 shares, 1 share, it doesn't matter. This here is the place where we would put the amount of shares that we want. And then if we were to go to buy, I don't know if I'll show it because I don't have funds available. Okay, there you go. So confirm purchase of Air Canada. So this will show it will show the account, the number of shares, the price, and the estimated cost. There's no commissions fees for Canadian stocks, which is great. And then at the very bottom, you see keep my order open until filled or until I cancel, max 90 days. So what that means is typically, if you don't select that up, if the day closes and your order has not been filled, then you will your order will be canceled automatically. But if you do select this, you're acknowledging that you're wanting this your order, your execution to be prolonged for a maximum of 90 days. if you're looking to buy and the price isn't even close to it yet, for sure, just select this right here. I always do out of habit, just because I want to be in full control of when I fill and when I cancel. Um, and once you agree with all the criteria that you have selected, then you're just going to go and place order. Mine won't execute because I don't have funds right now. But yeah, and then how do you know once your order has been executed? Well, you have the activity. So under activity, you will see your past executions that have been completed. So right over here, you will see pending. So if your order is still pending, it has not been executed. And then once it has been executed, it will show completed. So this is what it looks like once you do buy. So I'll just go to a previous one that I have purchased. So view trade confirmation. Actually, we can just go through here. So status is completed. It's not pending. I purchased 20 shares. This was the day. This was the price that I purchased at. Or did I put my limit and this was the price that it got filled? 0 commission and total was 388. Once you have all this is perfect confirmation, and then you are done. So just wanted to show you guys the differences between the desktop version, which has still lots more to be improved on, and the iOS app, since it has been going on for a lot longer periods of time. And anyway, there's lots to be improved. We're obviously cheering for them. It's a little bit hard because our friends from the US, they have such great apps, no commissions, live markets, all that kind of stuff. Basically everybody has it. And so without trying to bash too much, Wealthsimple, we do appreciate it because they are the very first ones here in Canada that have been able to offer 0 commissions. Basically every major bank is trying to get like 15 bucks, 10 bucks per trade, which can definitely add up for beginners. And so anyway, this is one of the reasons why I use Wealthsimple. And yeah, so if you guys found it helpful, please leave a thumbs up at the bottom of it. And we really appreciate it. See you guys.